Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers. And with Chelsea out of the top four at the moment, everyone's worried about what would happen if we don't get into the Champions League. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you why getting a place in this season's Champions League is not as important as some of you may think.
Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
So, we all know that we are in the rebuild stage, and a lot of people are getting a bit nervous. And I'm hearing a lot of people saying top four is a bare minimum, and a lot of people are citing that the reason why top four is a bare minimum is because if we miss out on the top four this season, it can take us a long while to get back into the Champions League. And they're citing teams like Arsenal, Manchester United as examples of this. But fear not, guys, I've got some good news for you. And the good news is, okay, if we miss out this season, but we do make at first I was saying I don't really want to get into the Europa League or the Conference League, but actually I think it's important that we do get into Europe. And there, as I said, I'll explain the reasons why. The reason is because from the 2024-25 season, the Champions League is changing. There's going to be a new format. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a 20-team format, and there's going to be 2 additional spaces. And one goes to, I think, maybe a team from just under the coefficient. So at the moment, we've got England, Germany, France, and Italy, Spain as the 5 top coefficients, and after that I think it's Holland. So what they're going to do is, I think Holland at the moment only get 1 space, but from 24-25 they're going to get an additional space, and the other space is going to go for the team with the best coefficient. And guess what? At the moment it's Chelsea. Chelsea are 4th in the coefficient table, and I think that's obviously because we won the Champions League, we won the Europa League, we reached the quarterfinals of the other league. So even if we miss out of Europe this season, I think even if we miss out altogether in Europe, and no matter how other teams perform, then we will still have enough coefficients. The only team who can challenge us at the moment is Manchester United, but they'll need to have a good run, or actually win one of the competitions and miss out on top 4 for that to happen. But if we do get into like the Europa League or something and do well in that, then there's no way Manchester United can catch us. So I don't think they can even catch us if we miss out in Europe altogether. But and I may be wrong, I'm not sure how the points are calculated, but by having that buffer, then with this rebuild, I think we will be okay. We'll be okay because we're guaranteed Champions League. No, I say guaranteed, but the only way we'll be guaranteed is we have to finish in a European spot. So, for instance, if we finish 9th, for instance, we will not be able to get into Europe on the basis of finishing 9th. We have to have qualified for one of the European spots. So we've had to finish at least, is it 7th or 8th to get into the Conference League? So even if we get into the Conference League position, because we've qualified for Europe, we'll automatically go into the Champions League. So that allows us to be able to do this rebuild project, because as I said, there's going to be some bumpy rides along the way, and it's not going to be all plain sailing, but at least it allows us to attract the right players, knowing that we would be in the Champions League with even if we miss out on a top 4 finish. So less pressure on Graham Potter as well because of this. And the way it's going to work as well, the way that the new format is going to work, is that there's going to be, the group stages are going to be done away with, and then you're going to be playing everyone in like a league basis. They're going to be 20 matches, but they won't be home and away. 10 games home, 10 games away. I'm not sure how they're going to differentiate who plays at home against who and who plays away against who, but I don't know. But after that, it's going to go back to the format it used to be with the knockouts section of the competition. So guys, I think, because like there's talk about getting Hendrick, and some people are saying, well, he won't come if there's no Champions League. But if he can't come for another 2 seasons anyway, so he has to come in 2024. So if he does come, then we're in Europe, then he's playing Champions League football anyway. So, players will come to us knowing that we wish, as I said, I keep saying, we have to finish in the top 7. I can't see us finishing outside the top 7. We'll have to drop down so many levels to do that. But, we are good. We're good at the moment to finish it, to get top 7. If we don't, then questions will have to be asked, and the manager probably will have to be sacked if we miss out on top 7 2 seasons in a row. I can't see that happening, because we are already getting in some of the best players. Nkunku and others will be signed, so I think we'll be good. So, guys, what do you think about that? Are you a bit more confident now, knowing that even if we don't get into the top 4 because of our rebuild, that we're going to be, I always say guaranteed, but we are, very much in a great position to get into the Champions League in a couple of seasons' time. So does that make you feel more comfortable with this rebuild, or are you still a bit worried? Do you think we'll miss out altogether, finish 8th or 9th, or heaven forbid, bottom half of the table? I can't see that happening, but no. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thought I'd reassure you with this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications to be notified every time I make a new video. So take care for now. Goodbye.